Monza has always given us thrilling races over the decades. And this is where, back in 1971, Formula One saw its closest finish in history. The top two were separated by just 1/100th of a second, and top five were separated by just 6/10th of a second. And this was possible because of the old Monza layout. You see, Monza back in the late 60s and early 70s was a much simpler layout compared to the layout that we know and appreciate today. The 5.7 kilometer circuit consisted only a handful of turns and was more or less filled by a huge number of straights. What resulted was an unbelievable slipstream assisted race on the fastest track in that year's calendar, with an average speed of 242 km per hour. Saturday saw Chris Amon from the MONZA team take the pole position, qualifying 0.4 of a second faster than Jackie X in Ferrari, much for Ferrari's embarrassment in their home race. The second row was filled by the two BRMs of Joe CEVERT and Howden Gandling. The more well-known drivers of today, Jackie Stewart started 7th, Clay Regazzoni starting one position behind him, Helmut Marko starting 12th, Jackie Stewart in 14th, and John Surtees one position behind him, and Fittipaldi starting P18. The race, however, was an absolutely unbelievable event. Regazzoni took the lead of the race from the 8th position after the first lap, but was unable to maintain the lead because of the huge slipstream the straights created and were overtaken by multiple cars soon after. But as is expected in races in the 70s, much of the cars faced technical issues. X, Regazzoni, and Stewart retired in the first half of the race itself, while CEVERT and Gandling, due to engine overheating problems, dropped their position. The pole sitter Amon reclaimed the lead on lap 37, 10 laps later had to retire due to engine overheating and other problems. The last lap was an absolute madness. GENTHIN lost the lead in the final lap, losing several places, but as he approached Parabolica, he reclaimed the lead with the help of the slipstream. He finished first, just 1/100th of a second ahead of Peterson in second and 9/100ths of a second faster than Seva in third, creating a BRM-MARCH-TYRRELL podium. A total of 23 cars started the race, out of which only 10 cars finished. Out of the DNF'd cars, 7 of them had engine problems, while 3 others had suspension problems. Both the Ferraris were forced to retire in their home race, and so did both the McLarens. A closer race than this would probably never exist. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel if you like to watch similar content, and stay tuned to I Am Formula for everything Formula One. Until next time, take care and stay safe.